So now everyone, welcome back to your second session, and this second session you are going to study about the narrative paragraph part 4, revising and proofreading everyone. Okay, so before moving to the lesson, teacher would like you to see the review about the transitional word. Okay, let's go everyone. Okay, so the transition words, okay, additions, emphasize, orders and comparisons. So to add more idea, or we call parallel, we add like and, like to, also, or, as well as, meaning that the idea in the supporting sentence are the same, or you want to extra more. Okay, to order in the paragraph, you should list down whether what type of paragraph are you writing. If you are writing about descriptive paragraph, you should use it correctly, like first, second, third, till finally, or the conclusion. Okay, if you talk about you talk about the narrative paragraph, don't forget to use like what word are you going to use it, everyone? Okay, you can go back to your book on page 81. You see the linking word we have like after that and at last, right? So without any further delay, teacher would like you to move on our lesson today, everyone. Okay, so after watching this video, you are going to study about time expression, after, before, and when. And then you learn how to identify the main part of the narrative paragraph, everyone. Okay, so now teacher would like you to see this picture, everyone. Okay, so what do you see about this picture, everyone? You see the dark sky. Maybe the dark because of the picture is in black and white. Okay, so we can recognize the color. But what can you see? The object, the round object that flies above the tree. So what do you think is happening, everyone? And can you title this picture, everyone? Okay, let's go. Come on. Yeah, the title is a UFO sighting. Okay, UFO sighting. Okay, so I never believed in alien. Okay, before one night last year. It was cold, dark winter evening, and I was walking home from a friend's house. Okay, I stopped to tie my shoe. When I looked up again, I saw a round object coming toward me. It was very large and shiny. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Before I could shout or run, the object suddenly moved and then disappeared. After the object disappeared, I ran all the way home and called my best friend. When she picked up the phone, I couldn't say anything. I knew she would think I was crazy. I never told anyone about my UFO sighting. Okay. So this is about the part of narrative paragraph, everyone. And can you tell me what is the topic sentence, everyone? What is the controlling idea? What is the concluding sentence? This is the element in the paragraph. Okay, don't forget. Let's see, everyone. So which sentence is the topic sentence, everyone? So the sentence number 2, sentence number 1, sentence number 3, sentence number 4, or sentence number 6, or the rest. Okay. So the topic sentence just about I've never believed in aliens before one night last year. Okay. So this is the topic sentence. Do you think that the topic sentence is clear enough, everyone? Okay, so the question number 2, how is the paragraph developed? Number 1, by telling a story. Number 2, by giving reasons. Number 3, by describing object with detail. So which one is your best answer, everyone? Okay, so telling a story or giving a reason. So if giving a reason can be like cause and effect writing. Okay, so the number 2 is automatically wrong. So let's check about the A and C. Number 1 and number 3, everyone, telling a story and describing an object with detail. So what object does the author wrote about, everyone? Okay, the UFO, right? UFO sighting, but the topic sentence, I've never believed in alien before one night last year. Okay, so if telling a story or describing the object, but in the paragraph you can't see what the writer described about the characteristic of the UFO. He or she just mentioned about the personal experience of seeing UFO, right? So the right answer is number 1, okay, telling a story. So remember that in the narrative paragraph, okay, they used to talk about the story in the past, about an event, okay, or thing that happened previously. We normally use the narrative paragraph to talk about the past activity, okay. So what does sentence number 2 do? Okay, sentence number 2, it was a cold, dark winter evening, and I was walking home from a friend's house. Okay, so what's that, everyone? It gives detail about the topic sentence. It tells the reader when and where the event happened. Number 3, it let the reader know the paragraph will talk about UFO. Okay, so what is your answer, everyone? So what do you think about the first one? It gives detail about the topic sentence. Do you think like this? Okay, how about number 2 and number 3? Teacher may give you this one for your classwork or homework, everyone. Okay, so about the sentence number, okay, letter D. A sentence 11 is a concluding sentence. I never told anyone about my UFO sighting. Do you think that is it a concluding sentence? Yes, it is. Okay, so now let's move to the next slide, everyone, about the proofreading tip. So first of all, you have to check whether the sentence then in your paragraph has the subject and a verb or not. Okay, and then you have to check whether your sentence structures, okay, they have the agreement or not. Because subject-verb agreement, if the subject is singular, okay, like third person singular, we have to use the verb with s or es or ies in the present simple, right? Okay, and number 3 are capitalization and punctuation used correctly. And be careful when you finish your sentence, okay, with full stop, with exclamation mark or with question mark, okay. But be careful with this, okay? And our word spelled correctly. To be sure, in your paragraph you have to check with this 4 tips, everyone. And now the teacher want you to see what is the punctuation you should know. We have like full stop, or we call period, a comma, we have semicolon, colon, like question mark, exclamation mark, okay, apostrophe s, okay, or underline, some round bracket, okay, like square bracket, okay, like quotation mark, like ellipsis mark, like slash, okay, like underscore, like hyphen or dash, okay. this is all about the punctuation mark. Okay, so now teacher would like you to have a really short practice and read this paragraph, then check the mistake, everyone. So so teacher would not read for you, but teacher will show you the question. Okay, number 1, everyone. Like I'm Alena Golden. Okay, I am from Paris, France, but now I live in Chicago, Illinois. Okay, so number 1, I'm from Paris, France, and teacher will use 4 options. A, like I'm from Paris, France, Paris, okay, and France, capital letters, and then we use a comma. Okay, so D, I'm from Paris, comma, France, comma, and then but. C, I come from Paris, comma, France, comma, and but. And the last one, both B and C are correct. So what is your answer, everyone? Remember, you have to check with capitalization and the punctuation as well. Okay, and the subject verb agreement. So what is your answer? Okay, so the right answer is D, because of D mentioned, like B and C are correct. So B, I'm from, okay, I'm from Paris, France, but, or I come from Paris, France, and but. We can say I am from Paris and without the comma, and then we put France one more. Okay, we have to add comma here. Okay, number 2, I live in Chicago, Illinois. Now A, on Chicago, Illinois, full stop. Okay, B, in Chicago, Illinois, full stop. C, in Chicago, comma, Illinois, and D, from Chicago, comma, and Illinois. So what is your answer, everyone? So the right answer is C, in Chicago, Illinois. Why don't we say from Chicago, everyone? Because of the just mentioned about the like permanently placed or the accommodation that she live there, not from there. Okay, just compare about the she's from Paris, but now she live. Okay, so the right answer is C, in Chicago, comma, and Illinois. What about the number 3, everyone? I am divorced. A, I got divorced. B, I am a divorce. C, I am divorced with ed. And D, I am a divorced with ed as well, but it finished. We have the article. Okay. So what do you think? Which one is the best answer? Everyone? Okay. So if got divorced, divorce also verb. Okay, the right answer is C, I am divorced. Okay, because of divorce. Number 4, Paris is a doctor at a large hospital. So what is your answer, everyone? The answer is C, a doctor at a large hospital. Okay, if we mention about the name here, we should use okay, or earn. Then we apply with the occupation. We can put it as a single word like this. If you say like I am student and I am a student, you should say I am okay, not I am student. Okay. Number 5, he is planning for get married. So he Okay, A, he plans to get, he plans forget. C, he is planning to get. D, both A and C are correct. So what is your answer, everyone? The answer is D. A also correct, he plans to get married. C, he is planning to get marriage. Number 6, the right answer is B. Okay, ex-husband. We can put only letter X and then we use the hyphen and husband. And we can say the C also wrong because husband with the wrong spelling. And D correct as is, mean all of 3 are correct. So the right answer is B, ex-husband. Okay. So number 7, everyone. I am sorry about the period future, but Perez is sure that him and Cassie will be happy. Okay, so number 7. So I worry. So I am worried. So am I worried? Both A and B are correct. So what is your answer, everyone? The answer is D. If you say like I worry, okay, if you say I worry, that's okay because of worry is just a verb. Okay, if you say that I am worried, you have to use verb to be because of worried here function as the adjective finished by ed. Okay, so if you choose C, so am I worried, you ask the question, it is wrong. Okay, the last one, number 8. A, him and Cassie will happy. B, Cassie and him will happy. Just saying about the place of the object. And C, he and Cassie will be happy. D, he and Cassie, they will be happy. Okay, so what is the right answer, everyone? Remember that the subject, okay, if you use him here, this the object pronoun, it cannot be stand for or stand in front of the verb. Okay, it should be he and Cassie here. Okay, so the right answer is C. He and Cassie will be happy. So to go back, everyone, teacher would like you to make sure that when you are talking about the checking in the paragraph, be careful with the subject-verb agreement and to make sure that your sentence has a subject and verb or not. And then you have to make sure that in the start of the capitalization and some of the proper noun, we have to use a capitalization as well. Don't forget to use the punctuation when you end up the sentence, like full stop, like comma, okay. And make sure that your words, okay, are correct. So now, okay, so writing form review. So it comes to the last slide to your lesson today, everyone. In narrative paragraphs, the event should be written in times order. So make sure that you emphasize the main idea. So the times order or the chronological order that we target, we have like first, second, third. Okay, you can arrange the event like after, like before, like when. The teacher talked in the previous paragraph. And next you have to tell the event in chronological order. You can use the following linking words. So yeah, when, first, second, next, then, after, later, until, at last, finally, as soon as, and meanwhile. You can use these chronological order words, to help you in order to write your paragraph consequently. Okay. Well, you can go to the last one, like you often use the past tense in a narrative to tell what happened. Actually, the narrative paragraph, we mentioned about the past action, okay, not about the thing in the present. Okay, so now it comes to the end of your slide in the second session, everyone. So thank you very much for your watching the video since the beginning until the end, and see you again on Monday, everyone. So having a very good luck. Thank you.